All right, so now I'm on StreamYard, as you can see up in the corner. And let's see how long I can go before this one gets interrupted. It's so frustrating. So I was working on this page. That's what I was doing. And I was using up the remainder of the little bit of paint when I got cut off earlier. So I'm going to continue. I'm just, I'm frustrated. I'm upset because this shouldn't be happening. And it's tiring. And if I can't go live, that's just I don't know what I'll do. And I can see comments. I did it away. Okay, that's cool. That's good. All right. I meant to clean my water before I started this and I forgot. So actually, I don't want to use a brush, so I'm not going to waste that paint. No. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, hi, Sabrina. Okay. I just thought it quit. And I looked away. We're testing here. It's very frustrating. It's like being sexually frustrated. Sexually frustrating. There we go. I know we've all been there one time in our life or another. That's how it's feeling. Well, usually I can make a comment, but I'm not going to. Mine went to the gutter there a minute. I love this this one. Sabrina sent this to me. I just love how this looks. Look at that. Ain't that cool? Just awesome how it does that. The dots. Bam. Sabrina pays less for internet than I do and has less problems than I do. Thing is we don't have a lot of choice up here. AT&T, Spectrum. Oh, and there's one more. DirecTV. But with DirecTV, I have to get all the channels. Or like with DirecTV, I can get their internet, but I also have to pay for their package to have get their TV programs, shows. And I'm like, I don't want your TV programs. I just want your internet. But no, they want you to get their TV program as well, and I won't do it because I don't watch enough TV to pay for like DirecTV. That's my choices. And TDS, once they get damn done. I signed up for TDS last summer. So it's been over a year. And I told Xavier that now that I got this one, if I don't see no work in the next month or 2 months out in front of my house, I'm going to AT&T. Except the one thing I don't like about AT&T, you call them, you can't understand them. So I'll go right into the store. And that's why because I was on the verge of switching a month ago, I think it was. I called and I couldn't understand the person talking to me. And I asked to speak to somebody that I could understand, and they wouldn't switch me. So, and I don't like their customer service because of that reason. I mean, if you can't understand the person you're dealing with in the phone, I could hear. I swear to God, I could hear children in the background. Isn't that crazy? Am I still alive? Woo, yeah, I'm still good. That's those guys. When I called, I swear I could hear children. He goes, probably because they're working from home. I said, well, that's insane. Then be in a room where when you're working, that a person could hear you. I really want to finish this page in my new journal. So we're 7 minutes in on StreamYard. What? That's okay. Here's a question for anybody that may watch this later. I'm on StreamYard right now. I hope I don't jinx it. I go live on YouTube, and then I get your connection's unstable. Try reconnecting, and so I googled that. I copied and pasted. I stayed on YouTube enough to copy and paste that. I sent that to Sabrina so I could read it. And when I googled it, I sent it to Sabrina just so I had it. It says, the message, your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try to connect. Indicates a temporary issue with your internet connection. Likely due to I can't read. Oh, come on. Fluctuation in network performance or interference while application is attempting to automatically reconnect. Here are some steps you can try. Blah, 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 blah. Which is everything I tried yesterday. Pretty much. But if I'm on StreamYard and I stay on StreamYard and I have no issues in a half an hour, because that's basically, well, at least a lot. I'm staying on longer, 8 minutes right now. Yesterday it was, Yesterday it was seconds, 20 seconds, and then I was off. Now, that was on YouTube. This is StreamYard. Let's see how far I can go on StreamYard. And, okay. I'm trying to get my mouse off the screen. There we go. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, nothing. I was like, what did I happen? There we go. So, I'm hoping that it stays. But then if that's the case, I'm going to have to pay for StreamYard, and I don't remember how much it is. Anybody want to sponsor my StreamYard for me? You know what? I thought about getting a year's subscription to StreamYard when I did a sale. Maybe I'll have to have a sale. Pay for StreamYard for a year. And be done with it if that's the case. But I guess what I'll do if I can use StreamYard, I'll have to watch my hours because I know you get so many for free. And me and Sabrina will just switch back and forth if that's okay with Sabrina. For like I'll do it 1 week, she does it next week. Have a couple in between, but until I can get my TDS, because get StreamYard. Maybe I'll just pay for StreamYard month to month temporarily. And after I get TDS, it's fiber optic again. Maybe I won't have these problems, which is that's what Xavier thinks I won't. And then I don't have to have StreamYard. I use StreamYard just to stream with friends. But I should. Maybe that's the way YouTube's doing it. Then, okay, another question is, anybody else having issues with YouTube when you hit just go live? Sabrina, you should test that out for me. Go live like tomorrow and see if you have an issue with your YouTube. Because to me, it doesn't make sense. If I don't have an issue on StreamYard going live, why am I just having an issue when I go live on YouTube? Does that, get what I'm saying? I'm still there. Okay. All right. I want to doodle. You can? Okay. Because I'm curious it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I get told that it's not my internet because I was on the phone with them for an hour yesterday, but here I am trying to go live on YouTube this morning twice. Third time I made it, I was at least got to have like 35 minutes in, or are they cutting me off in 35 minutes? Because I haven't been doing videos a lot. Has something changed that I'm not aware of? You never know. I sound like a broken record. I wished. Okay. Sabrina talks about TikTok. And I'm going to do some investigation because Xavier brought TikTok up today. He's like, Mom, if you want to do this kind of stuff, you should do it on TikTok. Except, I said, I don't like using my phone for that. I want to use my computer. He says he wasn't sure if I can. So I'm going to look into that. Because if I keep having problems with this, YouTube, maybe I'll start just doing TikTok. Maybe I can use my tablet versus my computer. And the thing is Xavier doesn't think it's my computer because this is what's on my computer. YouTube, Facebook, and 3 files. And all my downloads, if I download something, I use it, and then I put it in that thing I plug in, and it goes over there, and then it's not here anymore. He goes, there's nothing like computer being too full or something. He looked at all that for me this morning because I called him and I'll be honest, I started crying. This to me is something I love. And yeah, I've been out of the loop because I was so sick. So I don't have a lot of people watching me. But I have to get back into a routine again. Even if nobody watches me and they watch me later, I'm okay with that. This is my passion. I love him. Like Xavier knows that. He was in tears that he walked over because he knows how I love doing YouTube. If I don't get anybody watching me, okay, whatever. It's about me. I'm not out to make big bucks on YouTube. Because it will never happen. So I bought these markers, white permanent markers, out from Temu. Well, I didn't actually. I got them free, and I'll be totally honest with you. They pick up any color. Let's see if you can see the tip. Let me grab another one. Let's see. Oh, that one's pretty clean. Okay, never mind. Can't show you because I cleaned this tip. But if you look, you see the paper? They pick up the color. To me, that drives me crazy because I'm looking for pure white, and they pick up the color. I keep kind of looking up and looking over at my other computer. Okay, we are on 15 minutes. Fifteen minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes. Let's see. Do a little crosses here and there. All right. I'm going to use turkey. So I have to say, whatever the paper is made of in this, I guess, sketchbook journal thing, is Sabrina found. If I find more of these, Sabrina, grab them. Because the paper is, I mean, what you see on the bottom or the backside, this is ink, acrylic, or alcohol markers, which is expected. But the rest of this is picked up from right here, from on the table, which I don't mind because I do both sides of my project paper. So it's just added. And my thought process, say something did leak through like this, it's added texture. Or that's where you can take your composition notebook and rip things out and build up as Lori Jenkins, I think her last name. She always says put your underpants on because it's about, and then you build up. So I figured that's what I would do if I had to. But this, to me, so far, it's decent paper. I didn't gesso it because, okay, I love delusions. Y'all know I love delusions. I support her buying her stamps, but her journals are awesome. It's just that right now I think they're like $30 a piece the last time I looked. And I was like, damn. Some things aren't affordable for me, and that was one of the items. Let's see. Delusion. Journal. Oh, not black. Okay. Let's see. Shopping. I want biggest she has. Let's see. Depending where you buy. Well, no, that's a small one. What size is this? What? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead. It all depends on the size. It's creative journals. There we go. Why is it coming up with everything? Okay. So 5x8 is $16. That one I can't. Size 26.44 for the multicolor one. I want the plain one. Large journal, $26.99, 27. So almost $30, like I said. To me, I mean, Dana Weekly's is $20, almost $21. So I'd rather buy a stamp instead of buying a journal. Buy one of her stamps because I use her stamps. I can use a journal like this right now. We are 20 minutes in and I'm still live, right? Serena, if you're listening, let me know if you can see me because I can still see me on my PC. On my laptop up. So this is a permanent marker, and you can see it's going through. But not very much. You know what I mean? It's just a hint of it. So, see, just a hint going around the edge. And that alcohol. So that's expected, though, to use permanent marker. But I will be right back. I have to go use the little girl's room. We're still here, right? Okay. So Diamond's still getting these Vogue magazines for somebody that, and it says, it must be, like Diamond says, she must not even realize it. And that she's getting, because it didn't, October 25. So this October it's supposed to expire. But I got one last time. It's been getting these for 2 years. So I guarantee it's an automatic subscription because that's how these magazines get you. She probably, like Dom said, this woman who we have no idea who she is probably doesn't even know that she's still getting a prescription sent to her and paying for it. But it's not getting sent to her. It's getting sent to Diamond's address, which is in her name yet. So Diamond saves them and gives them to me because they got awesome pictures of women in it that you tear out and use. Freeness is freeness. Isn't this a cool image? I really just want to cut her out and put her on just a very bright, colorful journal. And I might do that because I got 2 journals going on. I don't know if I just showed you this. What did I do with it? I always got many journals going on. I just was very, when I was stirring things up today, I came across that journal from Serena that I bought. I really wanted to check the paper out because I'm trying my best to finish up journals I got started. I don't count the composition books as like a regular journal for me. Where are you? Oh, it's right here. So I went through and glued pages. This started out, it's going to be funky, which I'm okay with, was a book of Scott's from his life vest when he had his heart attack. It was the directions. And I forgot to put it back in the box when I returned it. I called the company and they said not to worry about it, just to disregard the book. Well, I don't disregard nothing. So I did the back cover and I glued the papers together so that they're a little thicker. I did, I think, 2 each. Took out some paper. And that's in my one pile to use on whatever. And so this is my new art journal I've been using. I did this the other day. Now, I'll show you what else I did. So I had all these. Found this. I totally forgot about these. Excuse me. This is wallpaper, but it has this nice texture in it. So, ouch. Oops. I was jelly printing. I did a whole stack. But as I was messing around, this right here, see that design? I don't know if you guys can see that swirl, is this. So what I did, and I'll show you. Am I still live? Yes, okay. I'm going to be doing that for 25 minutes. So what I did is and I'll see if I'm just going to do it real quick, is I put some spray down in a puddle. A good amount of puddle. And I laid it down. So what I'm going to do, I think it's so cool. I didn't even test it on paint yet. It's hard to tell, but it's there. And then you can go get it on both sides with just that. It's very faint, but it's there. So let's put some paint down. We'll just do the green. And I'm just going to do my finger because I don't want to. This is what about my art journals, because I don't mind if I come back later and it's got something I already put on from something. I don't mind it. So I go like that. So we got that one. And then let's see. I'm going to add a little bit of this design. But that's how I did this. So I was just layering and layering it. And I also add paper underpants under them too. Like right here, I didn't. But there are underpants under here. And that, what I mean by that is like strips of maps, book pages, scrap paper. I just use matte medium. And that's why it looks so chunky. But I don't mind that. All my journals end up chunky at the end anyways. So, but I forgot I had these in a drawer. They were all white. Okay, I added the color to them. And I am going to make bookmarkers with these because they're so cool. I'm going to laminate them and then poke a hole and have like some ribbon coming out or tassel and put them in the free library across the street. So that's what I'm going to do with these. I should do that. Give me something to do. And so you can glue these and you can rip it. Also, so I am going to make packets because I got so much of it. Like, see, here's one I didn't do. So look. Oh, here's another one I missed. But 1 minute and I've been on here half an hour. Ready? We're going to sit here for this minute and see what happens because I want to watch. If it cuts off at half an hour marker, that means that something's messed up here. $29, $34, $29, $35, $29, $36, $29, $37, $29, $38, $40, $29, $41, $29, $42, $43, $44, $45. I'm going to quit saying it. $29, $48, $49, $50, $51, $52, $54, $55, $56, $57, $59, 30 minutes. Now let's go over 34. I think it was about 35-ish. I had an issue. So we'll see. we'll keep going. And if it ends, it ends. There ain't nothing I can do about it unless restart. But what I don't get is it's okay on StreamYard to keep going, but on regular YouTube, so then the can't be that's the whole question. Is it my internet or is it YouTube? Because if I'm streaming right now through StreamYard and having no issue, but as soon as I go live on YouTube and I have a problem, wouldn't that be YouTube, not my internet? Can somebody tell me that? Because I would really like to know. But back to this. So, I think they're cool. So what I'm thinking, I really like how I did this one, is they're cut weird. They add awesome texture to a page. Is making some packets of like 5x7, 3x5s, and for sale. And now that it's getting nice out, oh, I can't wait to do this paper. I want to do so bad. I've been waiting for it to be nice out because I want to do it outside. It had flowers. I wish. I didn't really go overboard with doing mixed media on them because I thought they're a little crooked. I'd have to straighten them out a little bit. Or I'm just going to cut, like I said, 4x5s and leave it the way it is, and then you can fix it yourselves. But I didn't go with, yes, Harley. I didn't do a lot of like other things to the mixed media on them. I just jelly printed over them. And so that you can add to yourself. And if you look, you can paint the backside because it has this writing. You can fold it and use it, like, see how it's kind of off wise if you fold it, but you easily straighten that out if you cut. But then you could use it in a journal book. Then you can even just glue on this something else. So, got them done. That's what I did when I was sick because I couldn't talk. But I was going stir crazy. So I came down one day and did that. So I gotta put that over there. So now back to this. Back to her. The whole reason I went in there is I'm thinking of putting her right there. Cutting her out. Boom. And putting her right there. I think that looks so cool. But we're going to wait to do that. Because I want to finish this page we're on in the small journal. Oh, and I want to put them right there. Okay. Trying to find, who is that anyways? She looks like Miley Cyrus, but I'm not sure if it is. No. No, that looks closer. No. I have to find an image that will fit my page. That one might. She might. She did. Okay. Can you imagine owning a necklace like this? I wouldn't know where to wear it. I'd be scared to wear it, I should say. I'm scared to wear my wedding ring sometimes. I wear my wedding ring for special occasions because if I wore my wedding ring every day, it look have so much paint in it. So I don't wear my wedding ring. I know I'm married. Scott knows he's married. Scott Scott's job, he could never wear his ring. So it sat in a jewelry box. Told Xavier he could have had it when he got married. He could have saved money. Never thought of it. I did buy Scott a cross necklace. And, oh, I know who that is. That's that singer. I can't remember her name at the moment. But he wore it for the longest time. Because I gave it to him on our wedding day. And it almost got caught in a machine when he leaned over. Came out. So it went in the jewelry box. He hasn't worn it in years. That's what sucks when your husband is a machinist. I have tons of these. What is this? Is it Vogue magazine that Diamond keeps getting sent to? Oh, that's a cool image too. You can just cut her out and use it. I haven't found one I liked yet, guys. Ooh, I'm still alive. Oh, that'd be cool. I wish the couple wouldn't have been in the middle. I get why they took how they did it, but that'd have been cool to cut her out for the whole picture. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, this dry cough. Oh, my Lord. So I'm just going to keep that. Oh, man. Ooh, almost cut the horse. His mouth off. I don't want to do that. Why am I fighting and struggling? I usually do this. I don't know why I didn't. There we go. Oh my Lord, hang on. You know what? I'm going to message Pima and ask her to ask Mike, the cable man, why I'm having that issue. I didn't think of him. He just popped in my head. I wonder if he can explain this to me a little bit to see what he has to say. Because this is ridiculous. So the other day when I was at Walmart, I'm almost out of my matte medium. And I didn't want to wait to order. I was thinking about that too. Because isn't this weird, Sabrina? I'm on here 40 minutes. Not an issue. So, can't be my internet. So it has to be just YouTube. It's the only thing I can think of. Because you think I would have the same problem going live on StreamYard as I would do go live on YouTube if it was my internet. So it's like, I don't know. It's very frustrating. Oh, I want the sticker. So, y'all know I do Smashbooks. Yeah, I think it's cool. It's just a thing. Just all the stuff I gather in a year's time. I just stick it here and there wherever. Like today I stuck the receipt from Ranger in. I got this because when these postcards, I didn't tell you this, these postcards of this character, Riley wanted some, Allie wanted some. So they decided they would split them, but they didn't come out even. So you know what I did? As I shuffled them up and I laid them all out on a table with the image tipped over. They couldn't tell what it is. And I counted how many there were. And I'd go, hey, Siri. And then I had the girls pick a number from 1 to something. And the first person that was closest to the number or right on the number was the first person that could pick. So then I went, hey, Siri, pick a number from 1 through 10. And if it was 7, that's the one they got. And that's how they did it. Except it came up uneven. So they gave me one. I just have to find a spot where I'm going to put this one. I'm thinking of putting it like that, right there. So, yeah, that's cool. I'll put it right there. So, went to Diamond's little thing at her school a couple weeks ago, a week ago or so, whatever that was. And the school store is shutting down. The people that had it lost their contract with Diamond's College, so they're having this big, nice clearance sale. Diamond keeps going in it. I'm going to go check it out because I bought all their glue. This what they had left is UHU stick. Awesome glue stick. Awesome glue. Not sticky like the other stuff I was using. And they were originally like $3.50, I want to say. I got them for $1.25 a piece. I bought what they had. If they'd have had more, I would have cleaned them out. They were still high on their paintbrushes and their paint because I said to the guy, when you're having a sale on that, I'll be back for that. He goes, because it was only at 20%. So Diamond checked when she was at school the other day. They still didn't go lower. I mean, I could use a glue stick on this right now, but I want to check out this matte medium. That's why I'm not. I want to see how well it works. It's a Walmart special matte medium. It's made by Essentials. Royal Langnickel. So let's see how well Walmart's work. This is only like, I think, $4 or $5 to me. So come on, little thing. Why is it simple? Oh my God, this thing's on good. I can't get that off. Oh my God. I'm ready to poke a hole. Holy moly, that thing was tough to get off. All right. So, let me get a brush. Here we go. Oh, it's thick. I didn't expect that. I mean, it's thick. Look at that is. I expect it to be thinner. It's like cottage cheese. Maybe it's sitting on the shelf. Maybe I have to go like this a little bit. See if that helps in there. Shake, can't shake it. Yeah, it looks like cottage cheese to me. All right. So, on the bottom. Come on, get right there. I want the horse to be even. I can always trim her. All right. How did I get on there? That's all right. That's okay. I got something on there. Yep. Here, Harley. Daddy's not home. That's how she does. She is off and on all day. Meows because Scott's not here. It gets annoying sometimes. Like I just said, Daddy's not here. She'll drive you crazy. And she wanders the house looking for him. She comes in here, she does a little circle, and then she leaves, and she'll go all over the house and meow. It's weird. I never had a cat do that before. Have you guys ever had cats do that? Because my cats do. Or at least she does. Okay. Oh, I was like, where are they? Oh, yeah. Oh. So my hour video today is basically, I'm going to have to go retitle this one after it uploads and put part 1, part 2. And I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't remember what I'm looking for. Oh. That's cool. Some things just don't have to make sense, guys. Just remember that. I sometimes forget that when I'm doing mixed media. It's about the enjoyment of when I do my art journals. It's mainly a release for me. I mean, if you learn something from me, cool. I know Dana, she's like, some of the times she's like, oh my God, it's going to be mud. Tina's going to make mud. And I come up with a color and she's like, she said in Becca's live, I think it was last week or the week before, like, how does she do that? I will be completely honest. I don't know how I get lucky on that. I don't know how I can take colors that should not work together, should make mud, and I don't make mud. I don't know. And I even went back and watched myself to see. That sounds really conceited that I go back and watch myself. But I went back to see on some of my videos how I did this or I did that, because I go through my journal and go, oh my God, that looks pretty cool. You know? And I'm thinking about putting like this, the number, like one of, this would be number 1, this would be number 2 in the book, and also putting that number on my video. So if I go in and I come to this, I'm like, how did I do that? I can come back and look for video 1, and I'll know, oh, it's that video that coincides with this. Does that make sense? So I'm thinking about doing that, because a lot of times I got asked, and I'm like, oh my God, what video? And they're like, this video. And I'm like, oh, okay, let me go watch it and see. And most of the time I'm like, oh, I forgot how I did that. How did I do that? And I have to sit there and watch myself. It's just kind of weird. I'm using Delusions die cuts right now, if you guys are wondering. And I've had them for a while. I got lucky on these. I got 2 sets because I ordered them from a guy who was closing his store. He sent it. And I never got it. And he was tracking it also. So he sent me another set. Well, I bet you it's 3 months later. All of a sudden it arrived. I was like, what? I let him know because he gave me partial my money back. I told him he didn't have to, but he felt bad. So I let him know I got the second set. And he's like, well, just keep it. So that's how I got 2 sets. Does that look weird when I put that? I was trying to cover. And I'm just going to keep it down where it is. That's all right. See, it's mixed media. It doesn't matter, Tino. Just leave it alone. I am my worst critic of myself. I think we all are our worst ones when it comes to ourselves. We're hard on ourselves. I have some cut. I spent one time and got a bunch of them out. Got a hose bill. Trying to find something I can kind of fix that. Oh, I got what I could do. Haha, daily light bulb. Okay, it's right here. Oh, yeah. Like even with your journals, you could do that, Sabrina. And then to start a new playlist, I would rename a different playlist because I got so many playlists. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to start a new playlist, rename that playlist, number in a corner, and so I know that it's this video, da. Because that's why you get that question and you're like, I don't remember. Let me go find. Do you know what video? Oh, yes. I had a lady that contacted me and I'm like, can you share my video with me? Because I can't find it. She did. And I'm like, okay, I'll watch it and let you know. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay, then I remember. Because when I'm on a live, if it could be by myself, it could be with somebody else. I'm just boom, 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 you know. So I was saying, And I realized my live ended yesterday. So I messaged Sabrina on, okay. I'm like, hey, Sabrina, it's Tina. I want to know what time do you want to go live tomorrow for our Mad Mixed Media Monday? And she comes back with, Tina, tomorrow's Sunday. But to top it off, what she doesn't know is I spent Saturday thinking it was Sunday looking for my mixed media cards to draw, okay? And I am looking everywhere in this craft room. Scott even came in and goes, what are you doing? I said, I can't find my little Rubbermaid that has all my mixed media cards in. I said, Sabrina just gave me the box. And I think I was sick when that came. I'm not positive. Or just getting over being sick. So I'm looking for it. I cannot find my mixed media box. So I was just about ready to message Sabrina going, hey, do you have mixed media cards? Because guess what? I can't find it. So I'm sitting back down at my desk here. And I look over. I have a white cart. It used to hold all my Delusion stamps, but I have a different system for them now. And so this little white cart is over here to my left. It holds my laptop. It holds extra stamps of Delusion that are clear that I can't fit on the shelf. And it also holds my mixed media book for mixed media, Mad Media Monday, however we have that title. And Thursday, it's all over here. And a little jar of the numbers for the stamps I have. So I'm sitting here thinking, where the hell did I put that new? Because Sabrina sent me this new little Rubbermaid. I tried to find one locally and I couldn't find one. She had an extra, so she sent me one for my cards because I had made more cards just in case we come up with more prompts. And I couldn't fit my cards in the little plastic container I had them in. So I'm like, where the hell did this go? It's driving me crazy. So I look over and my little white cart, and here they are. And I was in a panic because I'm thinking, I need to find these for tomorrow. And then I listened to Sabrina's message and she's like, Tina, tomorrow's Sunday. And I'm like, oh my God. Well, she didn't feel good yesterday. She said she's feeling better today. We're just going to get back in a routine, hopefully next Monday. That would be, what is next Monday? Wow, when's the last time we went? I'd have to look. Next Monday will be the 5th of May already. Damn. Wow. So, God, this year we're already in the 5th month. We'll be in the 5th month tomorrow. I have a soccer game with Coda Bear tomorrow. And it's picking me up. This last one, that's home, I guess. And I didn't go to any yet, so I'm going tomorrow. Well, I've been sick, so I wasn't going to any. I looked at them and I'm like, I'm not going while I'm sick. Are you crazy? So, and he understood. He knew. He knew Nana didn't feel good. Because he even told Diana, Nana still doesn't feel good. She doesn't have to go, you know. So, but I told her I think I'm up to going. So what am I going to do now? Ain't that cool? So, my inspiration to get back somewhat into doing things like Diane does is my new book. I did not know this was out since 2017. My birthday present. But she uses a lot of newspaper or magazine images. I guarantee that was one. She probably doodled on top of it. This is probably one. And she doodled on and did her own. and I used her images. I mean, she when I watched her a few years ago, she would pick pieces of different, like this is one body and that's another body of another one out of a magazine. I have this stamp. And this is probably a guy's body or a suit, and she just doodled on it. And that's what I could do here. And I might in a second here. But I went to trying to go back a little bit and remember what I learned. I even got out my Delusion book. Because when I was going through this last night, I was like, oh my God, I forgot how to do that. Oh, I forgot. Or I shouldn't say I forgot how to do it. It's like, I forgot it. I haven't done that for a while, you know? I have this stamp. So I think she probably did this and like went, oh, I'm going to make this a stamp. And she did, because I have it. Like, I think these are Tim's hands too. I like how she can. I mean, so doing what I'm doing, it's just an idea. It's just, roll with it. So it made me go back and go, oh yeah. Oh. I mean, I don't know where she got this, but this is freaking awesome. Because I guarantee this is out of a magazine, and this is probably out of a magazine too, or something. That is just freaking cool as hell. I have this stamp too. Pretty sure I do. And one really like it. I mean, this is so cool. There's one in here that I was like, oh, I never thought of doing that. You know? She is good at doodling. Let's see. I have this in a die cut. I'm pretty sure it's in my die cuts. This one right here. Or very similar to it. I'm trying to find the one. I probably passed it. That I'm like, oh. I mean, I wish I could. If I bent over like this, man, I wouldn't be able to get back up. Years ago, I used to be able to bend over like that. Not anymore. So I like the skull hand, how she uses the skull hand in different ways. I mean, look at that, how she... Who would think? It's cool. I can't find the one I want to show you. Is that I was like, I would never thought of doing that. I'm gonna have to. Yes, with the house. Oh yeah. I would have never thought of doing that. Using a house for the body, and then the legs. Can you guys see that? Here, I'll turn like that. That is so cool. I'd have never thought of that. Using the houses. And I have the houses and die cuts, and I have them in the stamp. I was like, I never thought of doing that. So her imagination is just phenomenal to me. I mean, I got an imagination, but hers is really out there. Like taking a magazine image and then a big image like that, put it up there, and then doing her stamp and her doodling and her background, and then that. I was like, damn. So she gives me a lot of inspiration. Or like Tim's hand. Because I'm pretty sure, I'm sorry, you guys can't see that. I'm pretty sure that's a Tim die cut hand. Because I'm guaranteed if I go Tim, I have that hand. It's like that. Isn't that so cool? I mean, it's just blew me away. Look at this one. How she did that. She did the body. Okay. And then two heads coming out. And then and there she is. Yeah, 2017, Diane Rivley and Ranger Industries. Photographs 2017, Ranger Industries. All right reserved. Library of Congress catalog published data. Ranger Industries and the Art of Diane, copyrighted by Ranger. All rights reserved. The art in this book is for inspiration and personal use of the reader. This may not be resold, republished. Oh, it means I can't sell it. Permission from publisher. Ranger, 15 Park, Trinity Falls, New Jersey. Boom. But I got number 546 of 2000. This is her autograph. I just decided to keep them together. So, all right. My paint pens are so bad. A little big there. Is it my best work? Probably not. Oh, here comes my cat. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. You probably saw the top of my head there. Yep. um, I know. Oh, my back. Oh. Small paint pants, read the tip. I was like, why don't I have this label? And I do. I just didn't look. I was like, Jesus. I have a lot of these paint pens. And they're full, but I can't get them to work. And I don't understand why. And it irritates me. And I'll sit here, shake it. And it feels like forever. Okay. That one's actually good. It worked. No. For how long? Who says I can't put dots on my horse? He needs to be dressed up too. He looks like he's got a disease. No. I don't know if you can even see that pink in his ear. But I gave him some pink in the ears. And well, I've lasted an hour and 14 minutes. And I'm almost done. Crazy. I don't know. It's just very frustrating. Very frustrating that YouTube is messing with me like that. So tomorrow I will probably get up and try to go live on YouTube and see what happens. And if it happens again, then I don't know what to do. But I believe she's dead. Except I want to go around. The image. Boom. And I forgot I wanted to do something. Cool. Cool. So, it's a good pen I got over here. There we go. Number 1. I think that looks good. And it's not bad on the back either. I can build up on that. And if I really were worried about it, I'd cover it. The only thing I have to do is I got to find my little punch thingy, majiggy. And where it is at the moment. I have a little one I usually have on my desk somewhere. And punch that out to be able to put it back in the book. And that's good. It has the glue's not very good. I'll tell you that. That medium. So I won't be buying that again. I don't recommend it. Well, you know what? That might have been me because I tried pulling that hand up. So don't take that out. I'll tell you my recommendation another day. So far, the horse is staying. Oh, I talk too much. Talk too early. The headstand. So, well, we'll see. But now the question I have, I'm going to put that aside, is I have all these, and I told you what I was going to do with them. Do you think I should put like a sticker on them? Or just leave them the way they are? Let me know in the comments below. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to laminate them. And then I'm going to punch a hole in the top. And I'm going to put some string hanging out. And then I'm going to walk them across the street to the free library for bookmarkers. And they can take them when they take a book. Because right now, my free art box I want to build is put on hold because the guy had knee surgery. And until he's in good shape, my little free art house that I want to put out in the front yard is put on hold unless me and Scott make it. And I have to do the pouty lip. But I'm thinking of putting like a sticker on them, or should I just leave them plain? So let me know what you think. Have some with or without. Oh yeah, I could do that. I can go like boom, make 2 different piles. This is what I do when I have boom, 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 boom. Because I got all those cute little stickers I bought from you, Sabrina. And I got plenty of other stickers. piles. Do one with stickers and one without. Be cool. Because then if the adults can pick some without stickers too. Because there are adult books in there as well. So, but an hour and 21 seconds. 22 actually. That I've still been on. I'm gonna keep seeing me over there. See, let me get these little cute stickers. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna. Why does this not look even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Oh, so I'll stick that one there. I was like, I could tell just on the thickness sitting on my desk that it didn't look right. So these are those cutesy little stickers that I bought from Sabrina. That I was talking about. I found this in my stash, so I put it together because they're kind of similar, in my opinion. And so come on, little guy. Cute. Let's at Festo. Fiesta. Lesta Vista. Leta Vista? I don't know. Cute. And then I'll laminate it. I want to make sure they stay. So when I punch, boom, I'm not punching on a sticker. Leta Vista, baby. La Vista? Let Fiesta. Fies. Festival. Let's festival. I don't know. Ah. I just realized these little ones can come off. So I'm going to add around. Boom. You can see them. Cute. So let's see. Be magical. You are awesome. Sparkle like a unicorn. I don't have a creative. Think happy thoughts. Believe in yourself. May all the dreams come true, bestie. Believe in yourself. Let's put that one. Believe in yourself. Cute. That one's a little crooked. I got fixed. Oh. Straighten it out a little bit. There we go. Let's see. Girl power, dream, peace. Somebody must have sent this to me because I don't think this came in that. Or maybe it did. Okay. Anybody buy? I don't know. I remember when these came out at the Dollar Tree, and I remember grabbing some. I thought I got rid of them. I thought they were gone. Oh, look at good vibes only. Does that fit? Maybe that'll fit on a different one. Be kind. It's cute. Let's see. Oh, look at the frog with a fiddle. I like that one. And I'm just waiting until it's like an hour and a half, and then I'm going to call it a day. And then I'm going to finish putting stickers on this. Whoop. Enjoy every moment. Shine like a star. I put good vibes only. I can put it and just trim it. Oh, my eyes bothering me. Oh. Good vibes only. I wonder if I should paint the back of them. Yeah, I think I should quit and actually paint the backs. Because don't they look... Yeah, I think I'm going to paint the backs. Now that I look at the backs, I think I should add something to the backs. So I'm going to stop with the stickers right now. Now that I thought of that, I think I'm going to paint the backs real quick. And then finish with the stickers. But I like this with the little frog with the banjo and then good vibes only. Oh, I'll split them up in a little bit again. Put these off to the side. So I can't find my little punch, so I came over here, and I'm just going to punch the hole in with my crock. So there's my today's mixed media page, number 1. After all this time, I finally got through it, and I'm going to stick it in my book. I'm going to get the yellow piece of paper in front. Eventually I'll decorate that, or I'll take it right out. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But this is cool paper. It's decent paper. So Sabrina, if you see these again, snatch them up. Okay. Decent paper for mixed media. And there we go, guys. Boom. And eventually I'll do my cover. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the confusion. Like I said, I don't get the whole internet issue, and I don't get it on StreamYard. I went for an hour and a half, no problem. YouTube, I went for half an hour and boom. So I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm going to do that one while I'm painting it too. And I keep getting the same message. I'm going to try tomorrow to see if it happens. If not, I'm going to have to figure something out. Because, oh my God, it's just frustrating. Yeah, that it happens. So, I will talk to you all later. I am going to spread these out. I'm going to paint on the back of them. That's what I'm going to do. And because I think it'd look better if they were painted. Then put them on my drying rack, and then add stickers, and then laminate them, and maybe that's what I will do tomorrow. So, I will see you all on the next video. And thanks for hanging out. I know I had a few people in here that, I mean, I had, I think 4 people watching and only 1 person talking. So thanks to the lurkers. I always appreciate the lurkers. So, as always, be happy, be kind. Oh, before I forget and continue with that, hopefully me and Sabrina will be back on track on Monday for Mad Mix Medium Monday. Look, got that up. And have a good one. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now. And thanks for watching. And I stayed on for an hour and 32 seconds. 15, 17, 18, and you know how that goes on. So bye, everybody. I'm going to see if I before I end it. Oh, it came up. Cool. My buy came up faster on my laptop than it did on my computer in front of me. Who I'm streaming from. Weird. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.